This is the maiden congregation ceremony of the Sunyani Technical University. Vice Chancellor's procession with members of convocation arriving for the first congregation ceremony. The Vice Chancellor, members of the University Council, Nananom, are now arriving at the ceremonial ground here. Upon arrival, the Vice Chancellor will inspect guard of honor mounted by the University College. We have members of the University Council, special invited the of Sunyani Traditional Council, Nana Osuma Asok Jagri II, and Nananom are here to grace this important occasion. We have Secretary Jancha. May I kindly invite the Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Engineer Kojo Adinkra Apia, to inspect guard of honor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sunyani Technical University Army Cadet Reformer, in honor of the first graduation of the university. 30 men, 2 officers, with band in attendance, ready for your inspection. Parade Commander Mustafa Abdulbaki, report to sir. Your Honor, inspection over. May I have your permission to carry on with the rest of the parade? Your Honor.
Nananum, ladies and gentlemen, graduating students, by the powers conferred on me, I declare this congregation duly constituted. Thank you very much. The representative of the Executive Secretary of the National Council for Tertiary Education, NCTE, Dr. Emmanuel Newman, acting as the Chairman of Council for the Sunyani Technical University, Vice Chancellor of Energy and Natural Resources, the Vice Chancellor of Hurray University College of Ghana, our 7 special guests, Nana Osuma Ason Krawi II, Omahine of Sunyani Traditional Council, graduates and students of Sunyani Technical University, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome you to the first congregation ceremony of the Sunyani Technical University. I particularly welcome our special guests for accepting our invitation to grace this important occasion. I also wish to acknowledge and appreciate the presence of Nananom, who have always honored our invitations. May I particularly extend a special welcome to parents, guardians, relatives, and friends who have come from far and near to witness this important ceremony. These are students who have successfully completed their programs of study for the 2015-2016 academic year and have been adequately prepared by the university for employment by industry or to establish their own businesses to employ themselves and many others. Mr. Chairman, I want to touch on staff development. As part of the efforts by the university to upgrade the academic qualifications, practical and professional skills of our faculty and staff, as captured in the 5-year strategic plan 2015 to 2020, the management of the institution is sponsoring our faculty and staff to pursue PhD programs, especially in the area of engineering, science, and technology. This will enhance the expertise of our faculty and staff to handle the competency-based training CBT programs in the various academic departments, which is our core mandate as a technical university, the Technical Universities Act 2016, Act 922. Mr. Chairman, I am happy to inform you that 31 faculty members are currently pursuing PhD programs in engineering, applied science and technology in various places such as China, Cyprus, United Kingdom, South Africa, and other local universities in Ghana. 5 administrative staff are also being sponsored to pursue master's degree programs to augment our administrative capacity as a technical university. I also wish to make a passionate appeal to the government of the Republic of Ghana to provide a special grant to help upgrade the qualifications of faculty and staff of all the newly converted technical universities in the country. Production of the 4-year BTech programs. Invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, during my speech at the inauguration of the Sunyani Technical University last year, I indicated that the university has submitted a number of 4-year Bachelor of Technology programs to the NCTE for clearance for accreditation by the National Accreditation Board. We are still waiting for the green light from our regulators to obtain accreditation so that students can enroll on these programs for the 2018 academic year. Mr. Chairman, this university intends to establish satellite campuses in different locations in the Hurray region to bring technical vocational education to the doorsteps of the people in the region. The university has therefore recently acquired 204 acres of land at Amasu in the Doma traditional area, aside the 60 acres acquired at Hurray to establish satellite campuses for the Faculty of Agriculture. The university is grateful to the chiefs and people of the Amasu and Doma Traditional Council for willingly releasing these plots of land to the university. I wish to assure them that the land will be used for its intended purpose in the shortest possible time. Mr. Chairman, for some time now, the university has been facing land litigations to intervene to save the university from losing portions of its land. I also wish to call the government to assist the university to resolve this matter. Lifting of embargo on employment. Mr. Chairman, we implore the government of the Republic of Ghana to give us financial clearance to enable the university to replace retired staff and faculty members so that we will have the needed human capacity to handle existing and new programs that will be rolled out soon. This request has become so critical since we could not obtain clearance to replace a single faculty or staff member for the 2015-2016 academic year. Some of the key challenges that confronted the university included lack of office accommodation for our faculty and staff members, lack of adequate classroom space, deteriorated and need urgent rehabilitation. We therefore appeal to the government and other corporate organizations to come to our aid to renovate the existing hostels and to put up new ones to suitably accommodate our students. This technical university education through skills acquisition and entrepreneurial development is the bedrock of industrialization that will drive the new government's one district, one factory agenda. We will receive this kind of the unnatural equipment supply project to retool our engineering and technology workshops and laboratories, as well as other retooling projects. Thank you, and God bless you all.
occasion with the first congregation of the Sunyani Technical University. I believe it's an occasion worth recognizing for celebration. Following the dissolution of boards and councils of all public entities in accordance with the Presidential Transition Act 2012 at 845, the Ministry of Education has initiated steps for the reconstitution of all boards and councils under its purview in accordance with the enabling act. Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, the ministry is committed to the transition process of polytechnics to technical universities. The ministry is pleased to know that following the matchmaking exercise in the latter part of last year, 2016, specifically in November in Germany, some technical universities have taken the initiatives to enter into memorandums of understanding and also partnership with respective institutions, not only in Germany, University of Applied Sciences, but also areas in order to help government in the dream of converting the polytechnic to technical universities. Government remains committed to assist the WA and the Bogatanga polytechnics to be converted to technical university status. Governments remain committed to pay the book and research allowance and in addition establish a research fund. I'm pleased to inform you that an amount of 55 million has been made in the 2017 budget to pay the book and research allowance for the 2016-2017 academic year, and again to engage the various fraternity to establish a national research fund. It is the vision of government that research will be at the heart of progress in the universities, polytechnics, and colleges of education. Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, reports of the Auditor General into the finances of some public tertiary institutions have not been very encouraging. The ministry has noted that various technical issues have arisen out of the report of the Auditor General. The minister is entreating all managers of public institutions, especially our universities, our technical universities, our polytechnics and colleges of education, to step up their financial management. And on this note, the ministry is going to conduct a special forensic audit into some institutions because of the report that has arisen at the ministry. It is the duty of the polytechnic to assist government adequately to promote academic work and to ensure that students in all fronts are able to work effectively. The ministry has also noted the disclosure of internally generated funds by the technical universities and community. That we have to remind you of the Internally Generated Fund Act that talks specifically about how funds that are generated internally to be used for each right purpose in accordance with due process and in accordance with law. Distinguished invited guests, students and the management of institutions are partners. And therefore, the minister has asked that we should request the student body to be able to operate within the laws that governs the various institutions. For our dear students, we are here first for academic purposes. And therefore, students are being reminded that once they pursue this agenda, they should be mindful of their activities and not to be fighting management, and rather them to partner management so that they'll be able to promote the vision, the mission, and the objectives of the technical university. Therefore, thank you for this opportunity, for this very first congregation, and may God bless us all. Thank you very much.
The street from the main gate of the university to the staff flat has been named after him. For the numerous instances he has given us. And the person who will present the award is the immediate past chairman of the University Council, Professor Patoo Images Incorporated. So God, can you also come forward? With the Pro Vice Chancellor, we read the citation, and then the new past chairman.
Nana Osuma Asor Hurray II, you are the Almighty of Sunyani Traditional Council. You have consistently been honoring all invitations to ceremonies of the Sunyani Technical University over the years. This demonstrates your interest in the activities of the institution. Your pieces of advice as an educationist to management at any time you visit the institution has contributed to the development of this university. The Governing Council of the university has decided to name the street from the main entrance of the university to the staff flat after you. Nana, we appreciate your enormous contribution to this great university. May God richly bless you. Thank you. Citation in honor of Professor Christopher Amiel Akinfi. Professor Christopher Amiel Akinfi will serve as the Minister of Education, Minister of Ports, Harbours and Railways, Director of the Ghana Education Service. In the history of Sunyani Technical University, Prof. Amiel Akinfi will serve as the Chairman of the Governing Council of the then Sunyani Polytechnic from 1998 to 2000. During your term of office as the chairman, we invariably contributions during council meetings impacted positively on the decisions of the institution. The Governing Council of the university has decided to name the University Science Laboratory after you. We appreciate the services you have rendered to this institution and Mother Ghana. May the good Lord continue to protect and bless you to live long, to inspire and motivate others to emulate your good example. Thank you, God.
Thank you very much.
Professor A.P. Pia, you were called upon by the government in the year 2002 to become the chairman of the Governing Council of Sunyani Polytechnic, now Sunyani Technical University, and to bring to bear your rich experience as an academician. You served as the Pro Vice Chancellor and later as Acting Vice Chancellor of Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Kumasi, for several years. During your chairmanship of the Sunyani Polytechnic Council, from 2001 to 2003, you indeed contributed in making Sunyani Polytechnic. The Governing Council of the Technical University has decided to name the university's administration block after you. We appreciate your exceptional contributions to the university. Thank you, Prof. Currently, you are the Vice President of Anglican University College of Technology in Kwanzaa campus. During your term of office as the rector, you dedicated yourself to the development of the Polytechnic. You undertook a massive infrastructure development, which included lecture halls, an auditorium, science laboratory, the university library, computer laboratory, science park and internet connectivity, among others. Sunyani Technical University salutes you for your achievements and your pioneering role. Thank you.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I deem it as an honor to be part of this program, and I thank the Governing Council of the University for naming a street after me and giving me a citation. My traditional council is grateful indeed. We wish to tell you that we shall support you in your endeavors so that the university becomes a school of excellence. When the Vice Chancellor was speaking, he said there was some litigation on their land. I've asked my elders to look at the litigation and see the mediation of the litigation.
Thank you.
I humbly thank you for the honor done me, and I know the university will grow from strength to strength. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It is now the turn of Professor Abiyamuvi. Personally, I thank the University Council management for this honor. I prefer this to an honorary degree which will be buried somewhere in the house. I have a request though, that this structure be listed in my will so that when I die, my children can come and lay claim that their father's name is on a building at the Technical University. No, it will be responsibility. From here to go, as Kobadu said, I will ensure that we maintain this lab so that students and lecturers can work effectively in that structure. I thank you very much.
Chairman of Council, Vice Chancellor and the management, Nana Sunyani and Nananum, ladies and gentlemen, I think the first thing I will do is to express my gratitude to, and there are three main areas in which you can assess the university. One is the quality of their products, which is a reflection of the teaching and learning experience, including infrastructural facilities. The second area is service to community. So if the university exists in Sunyani, it was suggested that the university, because the industrial production, the participants are not as many as farming system. So the universities could directly relate to the industries and conduct research. So with the one district, one factory starts working, we hope the technical universities will be able to help these factories in the district. Thank you for.
Nano, ladies and gentlemen, I've never received any honor as big as this or as grateful as this one. You know, in an academic institution, the library is the heartbeat of excellence. And to name that after me, I must be very happy, I'm tickled and grateful to thank the University, Technical University of Sunyani Technical University for doing this work. Ladies and gentlemen, I received that
citation or honor, not for myself alone, but I think for all those who made it possible for me to be able to perform here when I was here. So this, that all those within my house is for all of us.
I want to take this opportunity to thank them and to thank everybody who contributed to my success that has brought me here for this award. Now the university system is becoming highly competitive. And the technical universities are even more seriously constrained because of the way we treat science and technology education in the country. Therefore, if Sunyani Polytechnic, now Sunyani Technical University, can survive the competition, then we should all help the university to grow. The university is not for the management, it is not for the council, it is for the entire people of Grand in the first place and the entire population in the country Ghana. Let us all put our strength and thoughts and wise counsel behind the management so that our university will grow from strength to strength. Thank you very much for this honor and this privilege. Mr. Yabo Osiama, can you come and also give short remarks?
So we are inexpressibly grateful to the chairman and the members of the governing council, the management, and the entire workforce of Sunyani Technical University for this indelible honor done our beloved late relative. We sincerely pray that Professor P.T. can audio for tremendously inject academic excellence in all students who will be privileged to study in it, who distinguish themselves in all their undertakings. We are proud in receiving your incredible citation in honor of the late artist. May God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Yabo Osiama. I now invite Mr. Kosiopon. Mr. Chairman, Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Nananum, all protocol observed. I'm highly honored, highly honored. I didn't know I was going to be given such an honor, but by God's grace, I've been honored. I want to place on record that I have appreciated whatever the school has done for me. And on behalf of the old students, we want to thank the management of Sunyani Technical, Sunyani University, because I was a technical person, that's why I'm mentioning technical. We want to appreciate whatever you have done for us. To the new students who are going to receive their certificates today, we invite you all to join the alumni. There are so many things we can do for our school. When the Vice Chancellor was telling us what the school needs, there were a whole lot of them. But a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. The little, the small that we can do for our school, let us join hands and at least do it for our alma mater, our school. I thank you very much for the honor. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. the GCB Bank.
All right.
I want to say that we thank them and God bless them. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Faculty of Build Development and Applied Arts. Thank you very much. Next. We have the best Ghana Institute of Surveyors Award.
Sunyani Technical University, Center of Excellence, training high level of power for development, area for cross education with lots of experience. Sunyani Technical University, development is over, excellence, competence, competitiveness, responsiveness. In our service to the nation, we apply professionalism, entrepreneurial development to face wherever we are. Sunyani Technical University, development is over, excellence, competence, competitiveness, responsiveness. In our service to the nation, we apply professionalism, entrepreneurial development to face wherever we are. Sunyani Technical University, development is over.
No, more.
To acknowledge the presence of Professor Emmanuel Maf, who
No, don't go there.
is the director of WA Polytechnic. And then Engineer Professor Mike A. Achambo, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Kumasi Technical University. Second book of Computers Accounting, also first class. Pepra Enoch, Labokwa Kwaku, Secretary Alan McBride, Aminu Mujahid, Rakumesa Elvis. Please proceed to come and receive special handshake from the VIPs. Thank you very much. We now move to each and Power will sing the Enan Assassin. Please, back.